Well, hello there, Aries. I'm Annette. This is Intuitive Astrology and Tarot by Annette. Here to do your general love reading from now through the end of July 2019. Please like, share, subscribe. I want to welcome to all of my new subscribers. Make sure you hit the notification bell on the side so that you know when I'm live or whenever I put out new content. And I appreciate your positive comments and feedback. Want to remind you all, my Blessed and Dressed 7-day devotional candles are for sale. There are 7 different varieties. This one happens to be my guardian angel, and then I've got a healing one. These are just 2 of the 7 varieties that I offer. Those are $8 each plus shipping and handling. I only ship within the continental US. They're intended for, just to, help you when you're praying or setting intentions or trying to manifest. They're to be used with positive and good intent, okay? And then I also have my beautiful line of Milk and Honey spiritual baths. There's 8 different varieties. They're made to work in tandem with the spiritual candles. These are $10 each for a 12-ounce packet. That's enough for 1 to 2 spiritual baths. Those are also available for shipping within the continental US only. There is an informational video on the channel. They are based on the tarot. Some of the varieties, I've got one for healing, protection. We've got the Empress, the Lovers, the Emperor, the Moon Goddess, High Priestess, Le Soleil. Corps Etam is French for body and soul, and these are handmade by me in small batches. I put all of my love and white light into the products that I make, and they're absolutely wonderful. I've had nothing but positive feedback. So if you're interested, send me an email. Definitely check out the informational video on the products. There is a link here on the channel on the community page to that video. Okay, so let's get into your reading here. This is a general love reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp. Not all of the messages are going to make sense. This is not the same thing as a personal reading. Because I'm a psychic medium, I could be picking up past, present, or future energies. There is no expiration date. These readings are like a box of Twinkies, a very long shelf life. So just keep an open mind. Remember, the future isn't set in stone and everyone has free will. So let's see what's in your overall energy. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp through the end of July 2019. All right, and your overall energy, you've got the Serpent. A sly and subtle approach is needed. So you need to be very careful. There could be a snake in the grass. There could be somebody whose intentions aren't the greatest. So just be really careful. And just, somebody might be trying to weasel their way back in after doing some damage. So just be really, really careful here. This also represents wisdom and sexuality, specifically the male phallic nutty parts. So somebody could be trying to weasel their way back in, and they may have some not so good intent, or there could be somebody jealous around you, or you need to just use wisdom, use your common sense. We'll clarify that later with another deck. So let's see what else Spirit wants to show my beautiful Aries. What does Aries need to know about their love lives, their relationships from now through the end of July 2019, please, Spirit? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp, please, Spirit. Okay, off the bottom of the deck, you have the stars, Aquarius energy. This is healing, optimism, hope, prophecy. It's Aquarius energy. Beautiful. And the Page of Pentacles. This is a solid offer or an apology, a gift, taking what you've learned. This is the Apprentice, Earth sign energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be getting an offer or a message or some type of apology that's going to bring hope and healing, or somebody's hoping for an apology or some type of solid, tangible sign of somebody's true intentions. And then you've got the Five of Wands, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is feeling some type of inner conflict, or there could be competition. Somebody may have been interfering in something that was an otherwise stable foundation. Somebody who worries about what other people think. And then we've got the Queen of Swords, air sign energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Queens represent emotions. Somebody, this queen typically is very wise. She expects the truth. She is typically very truthful. She's been through a lot in love, and her heart might be a bit cold because she's been hurt so many times before. And if somebody's coming in with an apology, they better come correct her. She's going to chop somebody's head off. Somebody might be worried that this Queen of Swords here isn't going to accept their apology. So they're taking a sly and subtle approach to healing a situation here. But I see, because this is the only major arcana you have so far, overall this is what is going to happen, is that there will be healing, and do not give up hope, and know that this apology will come through. On the bottom you've got the High Priestess here. She's the secret keeper. This woman is a goddess. She represents Diana, Artemis. She is Mother, Maiden, and Crone. She's extremely wise. She has a direct line to divine source energy, to God. She sees through the veil. This woman may be a psychic medium, highly intuitive, Pisces, Cancer energy. So you may be dealing with a Pisces or Cancer, or somebody's got it in their chart. This is also silence. Silence is golden. Somebody's taking a sly and subtle approach. Okay. But she knows. She already knows. And if it's this queen here, she already knows. And she could be giving someone the cold shoulder or the silent treatment because they were acting like a weasel, trying to be sneaky and getting away with stuff, and you can't pull the wool over the High Priestess's eyes. Underneath her you've got the Two of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Page of Wands. So twos are number of balance and stability. Somebody is choosing a new path, and they are coming back. These messengers are facing somebody's looking back on a decision. They're choosing a new path, and there's going to be an apology and a heartfelt offer coming in. However, the Knight of Cups being water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, this guy may be very flirty, non-committal, romantic, but somebody's acting with a lot of passion. This is good news with this Page of Wands, fire sign energy. So you could be the one extending this apology, possibly to this High Priestess or Queen of Swords. Somebody already knows that somebody's coming with this. But somebody's making a decision here, and they're seeing somebody as their equal. This could be a twin flame here, but there's an apology or a heartfelt offer coming in to this beautiful goddess, this queen who's been through a lot. Somebody might have been holding back because they were worried about what everybody else think, or they were listening to the opinions of other people. When you already know to trust your own intuition, somebody's gonna, this woman spends time in prayer and meditation and listens to her own heart, to what her own heart is telling her. On the bottom, you've got the Three of Pentacles. So here's the apprentice wanting now to come in and cooperate to build a strong foundation. There's only one person here on this particular Three of Pentacles. So now they want to come in and cooperate and offer their pentacle and an apology to build a strong foundation here that's going to lead to healing. So let's grab another deck here, and we're going to clarify these major arcana messages for you. Again, if you'd like to book a private reading, the link to my website is going to be down below. You can select, purchase, and schedule your reading all at my website. I love doing private readings. I love connecting with my soul tribe and helping everybody figure out why things are happening and, you know, what Spirit's advice is. Okay, why is the serpent here? Let's clarify the serpent. Let's clarify the serpent for my Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and custody, Spirit. The world. Ending a karmic cycle and learning the lessons successfully. So somebody's gained wisdom from taking a subtle approach and not being too pushy. Somebody is going to come back around to you. Somebody may, this also represents the World Wide Web. Somebody may be offering or giving wisdom online. So somebody may be learning by studying things online. Okay. Somebody is worldly and wise. I'm hearing worldly and wise. Okay, why is the world here with the serpent? Yep, travel. But this is also passionate back and forth communication. Things are going to take off very quickly. This is unleashed passion. Unbridled passion, Cupid's arrows in flight. Fire sign energy again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Someone has learned to not be too straightforward, or if they've been very, very like reserved, they're going to come back around to you and you're going to get some passionate communication. All of a sudden things are going to take off after completing a cycle of just slowness. Feel somebody wants to come back in and you're going to get messages like a text message, a phone call, email, snail mail, Morse code, smoke signal, Pony Express. They want to come back around and there's going to be some passionate back and forth communication. Completing the circle. Interesting. All right, why are the stars here? Why is the star here? Aquarius energy. Yep, We've got the Queen of Cups, water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but she's typically Cancer. This is someone who's loving, nurturing, intuitive. She's ruled by the moon. This is reciprocated love, reciprocal love. Okay, an offer of love that's going to bring healing and peace, reconciliation, hope. Okay, why is the High Priestess here for my Aries? Somebody is bored. They're not happy with what they've got. They don't feel like going out and celebrating, but there's the Holy Grail of love sitting there. If this guy would just turn around and look and grab that cup there that was being offered by this Queen of Cups here, because it would make things better. Also, somebody feels like they missed an opportunity with this beautiful goddess, because the High Priestess, in this deck, she looks kind of like an old spinster, but typically she represents a woman that men worships, and they don't feel like they have enough to offer. And she's held in high regard, and this person might feel like chopped liver compared to this beautiful goddess. You know, or somebody was telling this guy here, there's a guy on that card. Doesn't have to be a guy, but there's a guy. Somebody might have been telling this guy that he's not good enough, that she's out of his league, and he was listening to that BS. And it was because they were jealous and trying to compete. Somebody was acting insecure or jealous, or tried interfering in the connection here that was starting to be, it was a new connection that was starting to be built on solid ground here, and somebody came in and interfered with it. Okay, could have been somebody's ex or something, but somebody might feel like this High Priestess, because she's not being shown any love, she feels taken for granted, and she's got a lot to offer. I mean, she's a freaking goddess, and she may feel like somebody's taken her for granted and left her out in the cold and put her in a place of competition. You can't compete with this High Priestess. But it looks like he might get sick and tired of being in this energy, trust his own intuition, and finally grab that Holy Grail of love and come in with this solid, passionate, romantic, heartfelt apology and offer, making a decision now. On the bottom of the clarifying deck, you've got the Five of Swords. This is somebody who was self-sabotaging. They had to constantly, be right all the time, have things their way. They may have been some conflict, arguments, but you're coming out of that. Fives are a number of change. You got 2 5s here, which is a 10, which is the completion and an ending. And somebody learned some lessons, successfully completed a karmic cycle. All right, so let's get a message from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle for you, Aries. One message, please, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Cusp. Again, if you'd like to book a personal private reading, the link to my website is going to be down below. All right, so your advice is ancestors. There could have been some karmic ancestral baggage that needed to be released. Family issues, or needed to be some family healing. You also have ancestors on the other side watching over you. And this could also be a past life soulmate that you're involved with here. Again, could be a twin flame divine soulmate connection. And that's very typical that you've got many past lives together. All right, let's get 2 love messages for Aries. but your ancestry, family, your heritage might be crucial. You might be of a different ethnic background, different belief system, or you've got ancestors on the other side helping you to help you unite with your divine soulmate. All right, you've got balance, fair and balanced energy, creating harmony for a strong future. This connection may have been out of balance. This is also divine masculine, divine feminine energy coming together and things balancing out. Somebody wants to come in and balance things out with you, or you want to balance things out with somebody, Aries. And then you've got rendezvous. Have faith and believe a meeting between you two will take place. They want to get together with you. The Page of Pentacles, typically that's a face-to-face meeting. It's an offer to meet up. It's an apology. It's something you can see, touch, and feel. Pentacles is earthly. It's of the earthly realm. Something you can touch, see, and feel. It's tangible. So they will get together with you because they want to balance things out and they want to start over with a strong foundation now with their true soulmate. Beautiful energy, Aries. That's all I've got for you. Until next time, be the love, be the light. Take care. Bye.